If gravity reversed right now, what would you grab first? A loved one? A cherished possession? Or would you simply succumb to the chaos? Ever felt that unsettling chill? That primal fear whispering that the world is about to break? Imagine that feeling, amplified. Imagine waking up to a world where the very ground beneath your feet betrays you, where the sky is no longer a comforting blue but a gaping maw ready to swallow you whole. You wake up, and something feels wrong. It's not a nightmare, not a bad dream, but a fundamental shift in reality itself. The air feels thinner, lighter. Your feet feel light. Your blanket drifts upward, a silent, ghostly dance. You blink, and gravity is gone. Or rather, it's been twisted, perverted into something monstrous. Chairs floating, trees bending, cars drifting off roads. But it hasn't disappeared. It's reversed. The invisible force that has held us captive, grounded us to this pale blue dot, has turned against us. Gravity is now pulling up. The Earth, once an anchor, a safe haven, is now a launch pad to oblivion. We are no longer bound to our home, but condemned to escape it. People float into ceilings, screaming in terror. Birds plummet upward, their wings useless against the inverted force. Oceans rise, a terrifying spectacle of nature unleashed. Entire oceans defy the planet. Water breaks through the surface in colossal geysers, escaping into the sky, a watery exodus from a dying world. The very lifeblood of our planet is being ripped away. Cities crumble as foundations rip free. Skyscrapers collapse. Monuments to human ambition turned into projectiles aimed at the void. The familiar skyline becomes a chaotic ballet of destruction. Vehicles, debris, even animals levitating uncontrollably, a horrifying tableau of chaos and despair. Within minutes, the atmosphere becomes a violent soup of rising chaos. The air itself is no longer breathable, filled with debris and the screams of the doomed. Airplanes fall into space, their metal bodies twisting and contorting under the unnatural strain. Mountains shed their peaks, ancient sentinels of the earth reduced to rubble. And you're holding onto a tree root, the last vestige of a world that was, as Earth lets go of everything. The ground is no longer solid, no longer a source of comfort, but a treacherous precipice. What does it mean to live in a world where up is down, where the familiar laws of physics are shattered? It's not just about the physical danger, but the psychological toll, the disorientation, the fear, the utter helplessness. Imagine the panic as you watch your loved ones drift away, unable to reach them, unable to save them. Imagine the despair as you realize that all your knowledge, all your skills, are utterly useless in this new reality. The reversal of gravity is not just a physical catastrophe, it's an existential one. It forces us to confront our own mortality, our own insignificance in the face of the universe's indifference. It begs the question, what is the value of life when the very foundations of our existence are ripped away? Could gravity actually reverse? While current scientific understanding suggests it's highly improbable, the universe is full of surprises. Dark energy, dark matter, quantum entanglement, these are just a few of the mysteries that continue to baffle scientists. Perhaps there's a force we haven't yet discovered, a fundamental law of physics that could be manipulated to reverse gravity. Or perhaps it's not a reversal, but a localized anomaly, a tear in the fabric of space-time that creates a pocket of inverted gravity. The point is, the impossible is only impossible until it happens. And in a universe as vast and complex as ours, anything is possible. This scenario, while fictional, serves as a thought experiment, pushing the boundaries of our imagination and forcing us to consider the fragility of our existence. In a world where survival is paramount, what happens to our morality? Do we cling to our principles even if it means sacrificing ourselves? Or do we abandon our ethics in a desperate attempt to stay alive? Imagine the scarcity of resources in a gravity-reversed world. Food, water, oxygen, all become precious commodities, fought over with ruthless determination. Would you be willing to steal, to lie, to even kill to survive? The gravity apocalypse forces us to confront the darkest aspects of human nature. It tests our compassion, our empathy, our very humanity. It asks us, what are we willing to do to survive and what are we willing to sacrifice? Would you anchor yourself to the earth, clinging to the remnants of a dying world? Or would you float and hope for rescue, trusting in the slim chance of survival in the vast emptiness of space? Comment below, how long could you survive in a world where up is death? What skills would be most valuable? What strategies would you employ to stay alive? Let's discuss the unthinkable. The laws of physics were never up for debate. They were the bedrock of our reality, the foundation upon which we built our civilization. But if one of them broke, we'd follow. We would be forced to adapt, to evolve, to redefine what it means to be human in a world turned upside down. Final line. Subscribe to TrendFacts Apocalypse and imagine the world turned upside down. Share this video with your friends and let's explore the terrifying possibilities together. What other apocalyptic scenarios keep you up at night? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next descent into the abyss of what if.